And welcome back to another edition of Junkyard Hack. Okay, what I'm going to show you today is taking the lifters and camshaft out of this 350 that I'm working on for the Biscayne. And I want to show you a little trick that a fellow YouTuber named Resto Dan's Big Money Garage showed in one of the older YouTube videos that I watched. And I'm not a Chevy guy, so I didn't know this, but it's a helpful hack. Now, when you get an engine like this with a lot of sludge in it, your lifters might be stuck. And in this case, all 16 of the lifters were stuck. So what I did was, I took myself a magnetic device and I pulled up one of the lifters and got them up a little bit to where I got a little bit of a bite with a vice grip. Once I got that bite with a vice grip, I worked it back and forth like that, back and forth, pushing up a little bit, back and forth, up a little bit. Of course, I sprayed some PB Blaster on it, and just kept working it until I felt it was loose, and would continue to work it and get it loose, and eventually came right up out like that, no problem. So most of them came out pretty easy within 30 seconds or so. I had one that took me 10 minutes to get out. So patience is the key with this job here. Now, with the taking the camshaft out, one of the things I wanted to point out was the thing I almost forgot was the little rod that goes to the, here we go. Can you see that moving in there? Okay. That little rod that goes to the eccentric on the camshaft that operates the fuel pump. Okay, I did not take the fuel pump off before taking that off, and I couldn't figure out why I took the camshaft out, and then it dawned on me that Chevy engines have that rod. Fords use an eccentric right on the end of the camshaft there. Well, Chevy's eccentric is over here. Let's take a look at some of these lifters. As you can see, these four lifters here have some wear on them. This one here looks like it was beat up, and this one here is concave. Some of this is concave as well as this. They should not be that way. They should be flat, just like this one here is flat. It should be all flat like that. That comes from no zinc, I guess, in the oil. The zinc content isn't as much today as it was. And you can see worn lifters or worn lobes here. That one's pretty bad. That one's kind of bad. That one's pretty bad. That one's non-existent. That was absolutely non-existent. Okay, and there's the eccentric for the fuel pump right there. So once you get that out, little WD-40, little patience, carefully get it. I used the gear, bolted the gear back on and just worked it out a little bit, and I didn't have any problem getting it out. Just the PB Blaster and just slowly work it out, and you have no problem at all with it. But I just want to go over that hack for the Resto Dan showed. If you try to rush them out, you're not going to get them out. But if you try slow, patient, and just work them back and forth a little bit with a little bit of lube, they'll come right out. So anyway, that's the end of that, and we're going to wrap this up. God bless, and have a great rest of your weekend.